Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing well. I know this is an unusual time right now, but lots of us are coming together to try and help each other. And because of the unusual time right now that we're going on throughout the world, I wanted to share a video on something a little bit more practical that can be used today to kind of help you, a practical tool. As most of you know, I am a life coach and NLP practitioner. So I wanted to share just a little NLP technique that sometimes I'd take clients through that can help break down a problem that you might have. And this can be used on any problem you have, but it just helps break it down into little sections and kind of makes it more tangible and more clear on the areas that you need to intervene at. Because I know, especially nowadays, there might be things getting on top of us. There might be new problems that we have or ones that we haven't addressed previously. And when we try to address something that, is a concern or is an issue for us, sometimes it can get messy and it can seem to elude us what the solution is, or even where we need to kind of direct our attention to solve the issue or change it or do whatever we need to do. So I thought I'd share this today with you. It's called logical levels. Now, what you kind of have to do is break down your problem into certain sections. So in logical levels, what we'll have so many different areas. And these areas are going to be environment, so where is whatever the problem might be, where is the environment? Where does it take place? Where is it happening? And you want to fill that out. You then want to go into behaviors. What is the behavior around that? What is the behavior that you're emitting, that you're doing during the problem or whatever it may be? And you want to write that down. You then want to go into capabilities. What are your capabilities around this issue? Are you capable? Are you not? Are you lacking something? Is there something you need to learn? Is it above or below what you're capable of? And write that down too. Then you want to go into beliefs. And this is a big one. What beliefs surround this problem? When it's happening, when it's arising, what are you telling yourself? What is your belief system? Why this is happening? And really look into that. If you can identify that, sometimes it's difficult to identify our beliefs around that, and it might take a little time to just sit back and have a little moment with ourselves and really have a think about what beliefs come up, what voices come up in my head when this is happening. Then we want to go into identity. What is your identity? Who do you believe you are? What do you represent? And how is that related to this problem? And write that out. And then when you have all of this written out with all these different areas, then what you want to do is then start to look over these areas, and intervention comes in here. So what you'll do, you'll look at each one of these areas and you'll see where the intervention is needed. So you might find, well, my environment's always the same in this when I have this problem. But I don't think that's the issue there. My behaviors are not negative. They're not really, it's not my behavior causing X problem. So that's totally fine. I might be perfectly capable to deal with such problem or to do whatever I'm trying to do when the problem arises. So I've got the capabilities in order to do what I need to do. So I don't think that's it. And you go through each one, and what you'll find, there'll be a certain area, it might come, oh, you know what? I have a belief, and this belief, when I'm doing this, tells me that I should do X, or I should be better than X, or I should, whatever it may be. And then you've identified the problem area that needs the intervention. You think, right, okay, so it's my beliefs where I need to intervene. But it could be any one of them. And by doing this, then you can take steps rather than getting lost in the whole problem and it seeming complicated and messy and not knowing where you need to come in and actually take action. Now you've broke it down into steps and you can address the specific point in an area which you need to intervene at. And by doing this, then you can actually take action and start to move forward, and it gets away from all the mess and kind of confusion around our problems, which happens on a regular basis. We're all human. We all get lost within our problems and our concerns. It's a natural thing. So to be able to have some sort of system to kind of organize and direct our focus on exactly where we need to direct it is a powerful technique. I hope this helps. I hope it's kind of helps you focus and have a new kind of way to sort through things you want to work on. You know, if you have any questions about it, drop us a message. That's totally fine. If you want coaching, come give us again, DM us, let us know. Happy to help. We love helping. I hope you're all doing well in this time. Hopefully it will pass soon. Love you all. Thanks for all the support. Peace.